How you doing, everybody? My name's Ross, and I'm going to be talking about a video game today. A small little app by the name of Pokemon Go. You probably have never heard about it. It's very small. It costs a ton of money to get. It's really fucking hard to get your hands on. No one's played it. It was a total flop. But I'm going to talk about it because I really just want to, raise awareness. Okay, in all seriousness, Pokemon Go is a fucking huge game. It's this gigantic app that has been downloaded millions of times over the course of like 4 days that it's been out. It's one of the most popular apps of all time. It's actually in the running to being more popular than social networking apps like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and that's ridiculous because those are the biggest apps that people use on their phones. Pokemon Go is a social game where you walk around outside. You actually have to go outside to play this video game. God forbid everyone, run for the hills. It's a game where you go outside, you walk around, you catch Pokemon on your phone. It looks like they're in the wild, and for real. It's a real fun game, And what I'm going to be talking about today are the potential dangers of playing this game. And what you might be thinking is, Ross, it's a game for kids, bro. What are you talking about? It's Pokemon. When I think of Pokemon, I think, okay, I'm gonna walk through this tall grass, I'm gonna catch a Squirtle, and then I'm gonna go on about my day, and it's gonna be safe. My little brother could play this game. My little sister could play this game. Technically, yeah, they can play Pokemon Go. You can play Pokemon Go. Your grandma can play Pokemon Go, no problem. But with this game, how social it is, there's already been problems with it. And there's just the potential for dangerous situations with this game are just astronomical. And I'm going to get into that right now. So there have been multiple stories from people that I know personally, and stories from the news and stories from Facebook and YouTube all over the place about people being mugged, like getting their stuff robbed, and being assaulted while playing this game. And you might be thinking, how the hell is that even? How does that happen? You just walk around catching Pokemon. Someone else is walking around catching a Pokemon. That could happen in any everyday situation. You could walk by someone that's walking by you, and they could kick your ass and take your stuff. Like why does Pokemon Go, make that happen? Technically, it doesn't make it happen, but it makes it easier for people to target people. In the game, there are these things called lures, module lures. Okay. You put these on something called Pokestops. And in the world, your real life, when you walk around, there will be these things called Pokestops. You stop at them, you can get Pokeballs, different items, all kinds of different stuff to help you in the game by these Pokestops. When you add a lure to it, you get to do all of that and more because Pokemon are attracted to that lure and that Pokestop. What the people have done so far that have attacked and assaulted and robbed other people, what they've done, they put lures on Pokestops. They wait for people to come to the lures or the Pokestop, and they literally attack them and take their stuff. They take their phone, they take their money, and this has happened multiple times. I don't know if all the stories are the same serial, burglar, or if it's, multiple different cities and multiple different towns and countries, but it has happened multiple times according to, people on the news. Whether it's real or not, it still is a possibility. Recently, I watched a video by Filthy Frank. And if you don't know who Filthy Frank is, he's a very popular YouTuber. He has a ton of subscribers. He makes a ton of dumbass content on YouTube, but he's hilarious. I love the guy. Recently, he made a video with Max Mofo, which is also a very similar YouTuber. He makes fucked up videos where he vomits on shit, and he's funny as hell anyway. Him and Filthy Frank made a video recently on Filthy Frank's main channel about Pokemon Go. They're making fun of it. Filthy Frank's talking about it. It's funny, whatever. But then in the video, there's actually a part where they are in Australia, where Max lives. There's an old man sitting at a Pokestop in the middle of the night, 12 a.m. They find him, and they're just like thinking, why the hell is this old man there? They call him a pedophile, and obviously there are no allegations out that this old man is a pedophile, whoever he may be. But at the same time, it's a possibility. And it opens my eyes to the possibility of pedophiles and rapists and murderers and, people who want to kidnap people and people who want to rob people and take their stuff while playing this game. That should be so innocent and calm and normal, but now that there are people who have the idea that this is gonna work for them in in a positive way for them, and negative way for other people. A malicious intent with this game, it's scary. And of course, it's not going to stop me from playing it. I don't think I'm going to get mugged or anything robbed from me or get my ass kicked or raped or whatever. I'm not afraid of that. But it could happen. And of course, it could happen in any situation in the world. But it's just like, you think this game is marketed towards kids, even though, mostly 30 and 40-year-olds are playing it right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody I know that's playing it's like they're in their 20s and 30s. But it's marketed towards kids. It's a family-oriented franchise. And then it's like, now it's like it encourages you to go out and get exercise. It's a very wholesome game, but then it's like now it has the potential to be something that gets people killed. And of course, it's not the game that gets people killed, but it's like they're getting killed while playing the game, and that's so fucked up to me. So what I'm gonna do to end off the video is give a little PSA. And people I know have given PSAs about this before, and I'm obviously not not the biggest on safety and everything. My dumbass does this while driving sometimes, but just be safe out there. Don't drive and play this game. Don't go into a dark alleyway just because you think a squirrel's down there by yourself in the middle of the night, 2 o'clock in the morning in the ghetto. Don't just be safe and don't be a dumbass. Don't be an idiot. Don't do this by yourself at night and you'll be fine, okay? No one's gonna rob you in the morning when you're with a bunch of friends and stuff. So, talk to you guys later. Hope you liked the video, and I might post more like this if it gets some good feedback. Never know. It's my very first video. Hope you liked the Genji gameplay. Really cool stuff. All Genjis, all winning, kicking ass, 16 eliminations. Talk to you guys later. Have a good one.